Hi everyone, I'm Michelle. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a wonderful day so far. I have some things that I'm really happy that I finished, and so I'm super excited to show them to you guys. I didn't do a lot of finishing of what I had already had started, so I'm a little bit disappointed in myself because of that, but I think I did make some good progress this week, and I'm excited to show you the projects that I finished and that I'm still working on. So for finished objects, the very first thing this week, I mentioned this in the last video that I had been wanting to make an elephant. When I started to crochet, the very first bigger amigurumi I made, I believe it was called a Dress Me Bunny, and you're supposed to make like a big size, it's a good size rabbit, and then a dress for it. I found that rabbit that I made, and it's really funny to look at because you could tell like I improved a lot. I think the second large thing that I made was an elephant. And that elephant, it did not come out bad at all. If I could find a picture, I'm going to look for it and I'll put it in the video. It wasn't that bad. And I remember for that one, I used the Craft Smart, their darker gray yarn for that, and I really like the way that it came out. So it has been a good few years since I made that one, and I decided to make a second one. So this is, I believe it's called Ella the Elephant, and it's a free pattern. I've had it on Ravelry for a very long time, or actually I think I have it downloaded on my computer like since I first made it. And I remember for this pattern, like everything is easy, but back then, since it was the first one that I made, or second one, large one that I made, I had a lot of problems with the ears, because the ears, you make them by chaining first. It's not in the round, and I only knew how to make things in the round, like starting with the magic ring, the magic circle, because I taught myself to crochet, so I struggled a lot with that. And this time it was super easy, and I mean, I do things like chaining all the time now. So I was excited. I remember it being like difficult because I didn't know what I was doing back then. Again, like I taught myself, so I wasn't even sure if I was doing it right, but I'm excited that I made another one. This one is using Hobby Lobby's Crafter Secret, they're gray, and I really like this yarn. It's so soft, and it's really it's one of the thicker worsted weight yarns, so the things come out a good size. This was using a H5mm hook, so I'm super happy with him and or her, because it's Ella the elephant. I'll try to find the pattern and I'll be linking it in the description box. She took me a couple of days to finish because I did all the pieces in like 2 days, I think, and then it took me a day to sew it all together. But I'm very happy with how it came out. I will, if I find the pattern, the picture, I'll put that up, but I'm pretty sure they do look similar, because I remember being like extremely surprised that I was able to make the other one, the dark gray one, when I did make it, because I like literally had just learned and like gotten a little bit more comfortable with making amigurumi. So that was exciting. That was a little throwback. I believe the eyes are 12mm safety eyes. But yeah, for this one, all the pieces are separate, so the head and the body are separate, so you have to stitch that on. Everything else is separate too, so there's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 pieces, but it comes out really cute. And if you're looking for a good free elephant pattern, that's definitely a good one. She has on there, if you want to make the arms longer, you can add a few rows. I believe she has 2 pictures on the pattern. One is blue and one is gray, and one of them has longer limbs. So it says on there, if you want to make the legs longer, do this additionally. And if you want to make the arms longer, you do, additional rows. So it's really cute. And I believe I did the shorter version. I did not add the extra rows. So if you do that pattern and you see that, this is what the shorter limbs come out like. I think the longer ones, the arms would be down here and the legs would be a little longer. But yeah, it's super, super cute. I'm happy with that. So that was the first finished object. So my next finished object, I am super, super excited about. It's so random, and I think that's what makes me like it even more. I don't even know which one to show you guys first. I'm so happy with the way that it came out. This thought came out of nowhere. I don't even know what sparked the idea. I wanted to make a sushi turtle, and I knew exactly what I wanted it to look like, and so I just had no choice but to make it. So this is my brand new pattern. It is a sushi turtle. So there he is with his sushi in all its glory. This is my super random new sushi turtle pattern. So again, I don't even know what made me want to do this. I don't even eat sushi, but I love it so much, and it's so fluffy. I used Burnett blanket yarn to make it, and oh, I'm so happy with it. So I actually made a sushi roll just like this to make sure that I had the sushi pattern right. So I've made it twice, and oh my gosh, I really, really love it. I'm so happy with it. When I am making this video right now, it is not published, but I have it all typed up. I just need to take pictures of him outside, and then I will put them in the pattern, and it's going to be out. So when you're watching this video, the pattern will be linked in the description box below. It is out already. It's going to be on Ravelry and on my Etsy shop. I'm so excited. So I think there's 5 colors of Burnett blanket yarn in here. I think they're all Burnett blanket. Actually, sorry. I think this one is like the Joann's version of like blanket yarn. And I think the other ones are Burnett. But I didn't actually have black. So this came from I think it's also called variegated because it was like a roll like this of yarn, a skein of yarn, and it had gray, dark gray, and then black. So I just took the black out of that. This green, I don't have any left, so I used it all up, and then it used very little of this. I'm pretty sure I'm out of the white too. I think I finished it making this. So I am super happy. I don't know if I'll be making more because I don't have the green anymore, so I'd have to buy some, but I'm really, really, really happy with this, and it came out so fast. And there's not a lot to sew. It's just, you know, the head is one piece and the neck, so you just sew on the feet and the head. So super, super happy with the way that it came out. You can make a bunch of little sushis or big sushis too. And if you use worsted weight yarn, of course it would come out smaller, but you still would get a sushi turtle. So these are big eyes too. These are, I believe, 15mm safety eyes. So I'm so excited. I hope you guys like the blanket turtle, sushi turtle. I feel like I could just hold it forever because I'm so happy with it. And it's just, I feel like it's very random, but I love it. I definitely love expressing my creativity with new patterns. So yeah, if you're interested in him, it'll be in the description box below. You can find the pattern on Etsy and Ravelry. So that is my second and third finished object for this week. My fourth one, so this is a pattern that I have, when did I post this? I think I posted it Easter. I don't know if it was this year or the year before, but it's a potato, and it has little bunny ears on it and a bunny tail. So I'll put the picture here of what the original pattern is. So I had a lot of fun with working with blanket yarn, and I wanted to continue that. So I think I have this skein here. Or maybe I put it away already. But this is a potato. So this is just using that same pattern that I had, but I didn't add the bunny ears or the tail. It's just a potato. And the only thing I have to do left is weave in the tail. It worked up super, super quickly. A lot quicker than I was expecting it to, and I used those same 15mm safety eyes. I embroidered some blush just with pink yarn, and then a little side smile. So I'm super excited with this. The brown is Bernat blanket, and I love it. I love working with it, with the blanket yarn. I don't have a lot of colors, so when I find something or think of something that I can make with the colors that I have, I'm super, super excited to do that, because this yarn is so much fun to work with. So personally, I had a lot of trial and error when I was working with blanket yarn. I figured out that for my tension, it's actually, I prefer to use I believe it's a 9mm hook that I use with it, because I crochet so tightly. When I would use a smaller hook, the stitches, even though I was increasing, so the stitches should be going this way, they were going down, I don't know how to explain it. The project was not laying flat. It was curving because I was, my tension is so tight. So even though it's supposed to just be expanding, like you're increasing in every round, it was expanding because I was crocheting so tight. So it took a lot of trial and error, and I found what hook works best for me. So if you guys have not worked with blanket yarn, I definitely recommend playing with it a little bit before making like a whole project with it, because it's nice to know, which hook size works best for you. So that is my 4th finished object. I'm going to count it as a finished object because all I have to do is just weave in that end tail. So I'm super, super excited. Again, I absolutely love blanket yarn. And if you have not worked with it, I definitely recommend trying it, because it's a lot of fun. And especially patterns like this where the original potato is like this big. I think I have one somewhere. I'll try to show it to you guys in the next video. But I think it's around this size. Oh, I should definitely, show you guys in the next one so you can see the size difference between the blanket yarn and the worsted weight yarn. It's so cool to make something that's supposed to be small in blanket yarn, because it comes out so big and fluffy. So absolutely love that. My works in progress are a little disappointing because there's not a lot of progress on what was still a work in progress last week. So I still have both the dinosaurs, and I have not done any progress in them. I have to make the spikes, but I was having a hard time deciding what colors to use, and I decided for this one I want to use this like burgundy color for the spikes, and then for this one I'm thinking like a navy blue like this. So let me know what you guys think, if those are like appropriate colors. I feel like they would go perfectly, but I'm also curious, and I would love to know if you guys think those colors are good, or if you would recommend I use a different color. And then the other work in progress I have, so I showed this in the last video. It was actually a crochet with me video that I did yesterday. I posted it yesterday. And this is gonna be a Diglett Pokemon. The pattern, I believe it's a free pattern. I don't remember where I got it, but I'll try to look for it. I'm sure it's on Ravelry. And this is what it looks like. Again, my printer is horrible. I think it's like the toner, but it is a pretty big pattern, because you have to, it's a free pattern, so I'll talk a little bit about it. You do have to increase to 6, which is 48 stitches around, and then you have to do 24 rows of single crochet. So 24 rows of 42 stitches. Something like that. I might be a little off, but basically that is, it takes a while to make it because that's a lot of rows with a lot of stitches around. So I am on, oh, I don't even know. Let's see. 12. I still have one more row, I believe, to do of single crochet, and then I can start doing other stuff. But this is the Diglett Pokemon. So I'm around like right here, and then I'll start to do the base, I believe, soon. Maybe, possibly. I have made that one before, that pattern, and I remember it. It's fun because it comes out really cute and it doesn't have a lot of pieces to sew on, but it's kind of like tedious because of the rows. So it was definitely a good pattern to make doing the crochet and chat, because I did have, I was able to talk while crocheting. So I have this worked up. I'll show you guys the progress on it next week. Hopefully there will be some progress. It's really fun. I do enjoy making Pokemon because, especially like the original like 150 are the ones that I am familiar with. They're the ones that were popular when I was growing up. So it's fun to work on things that you're familiar with, definitely. But I have so much fun making original things too, like the Sushi Turtle or like a random potato. These are things that, I don't know, I sort of like, I can't explain it, but they're just so cute and adorable and so much fun to make. So that was it for finished objects and work in progress. But a little update, we finished decorating the house for Christmas. It looks amazing. I'm so happy. The house looks really pretty, and it's so magical. I absolutely love watching Christmas movies at night, turning off all the lights, just leaving the lights on the Christmas tree, and like we have lights on the rails of the stairway. We have a little like church. Well, it's actually pretty good size. It's like this size, so it has lights in it. Little things like that along the house that have lights are the only things we'll leave on when we watch movies. Oh, I love it so much. Just the tree. It's so beautiful. So I was going through the ornaments, taking things out to put them on the tree, and I ran into a couple familiar ornaments that I absolutely love. So I hung them up. This one was from Valerie at Valerie's Cuddly Cat Crochet. I absolutely love it. It's a beautiful angel, and she even put the year at the bottom right here. It says 2020. So I'm super grateful for amazing friends like Valerie. And then this one was, I believe this one was made with like thread. It's so beautiful. It's from Glenda, and she made me the wreath pin as well. So I was excited to put those up there. I put them up there first, and then I went to the store and I saw this little tree. So I picked this up. I have some random ornaments on there now. This big one actually goes on the tree downstairs. But I have some dinosaur ornaments on there. I thought they were cute. I got the tree from the Dollar Tree, and then the ornaments are from Hobby Lobby. But they're just random little dinosaurs. So this tree actually goes above this shelf. I have it there right now. I'm going to keep it there until January. But I don't know. I was trying to decide, because originally when I bought the tree, I thought I was going to put the ornaments on it. But I really like having them right here for right now. So I don't know. If they ever disappear from here, it's because they're on the tree. But I think they're going to stay here because I really love them. And then I'll have to change this soon. I don't have another one. So I don't know. Maybe I'll make something for Christmas. I think that'd be good, because this is more like fallish. And since Thanksgiving is on Thursday, which is crazy, I do think that will have to come down after Thanksgiving. And then I can put this ornament downstairs on the tree. It's just a cupcake ornament. I love things like this because I know I mentioned it quite a few times. I love it. I used to absolutely hate that my birthday was on Christmas because I would get cheated. And as a kid, it would bother me a lot that people would give me one gift and like say happy birthday, Merry Christmas. But now I'm so thankful and for even like getting a gift. And I love it now. It's super fun and unique. And I love having my birthday on Christmas. So that's why my mom actually gave this one to me. I love it. So it definitely goes on the tree. It's been in my room all year long because she gave it to me last year on my birthday. And yeah, so it's been here. But I'm ready to put it on the tree where it belongs. I think that's it for this video. I did have a lot of fun crocheting this week. I got four finished objects and a new one of those is a new pattern, or I guess two of them are a new pattern. So this is super exciting, and I'm gonna try to work on some Christmas patterns or a Christmas pattern. So hopefully that is upcoming as well. It's funny because this is always like the thing that I struggle between is like, oh well, I want to finish these projects. I don't want to have like so many work in progress projects going on, but at the same time, you know, we're almost in December and I really want to get another Christmas project. I probably should have worked on a Christmas pattern, but then the Sushi Turtle was like right there in my head. So it's definitely a struggle, but it's worth it, and I have so much fun doing it, and I'm super grateful for all of you, and thank you so much for joining me in these long rambly videos. I do have a lot of fun showing you guys what I've made, and it is a lot of actually motivation for me because it helps me hold myself accountable, that I feel like you guys hold me accountable because I want to finish what I have started, because I want to show you guys that I can do it. I can work on what I have started and not just leave it like I was so used to doing, just leaving a bunch of work in progress, you know, unfinished. And I don't want to do that anymore. So thank you guys for holding me accountable. I absolutely, truly appreciate it. I am gonna go take some pictures because it is still daylight out, and that way when I post this video tomorrow, you guys can or maybe later today, you guys can see that the turtle will be up. So right now when you're watching this, it is up on the Etsy, on my Etsy and Ravelry shop. So sorry, this last bit definitely was rambly. I think all my videos tend to be rambly, especially at the end. But I'm gonna go take those pictures and then clean up a little bit. And yeah, that is it for this week. I can't wait to work on some more things and show you guys next week. Hopefully I have some more progress on the dinosaurs. I know I really like this color for this one. It's the other one that I'm a little worried about. Not worried, but I'm still thinking about it. But I feel like this blue would work really well. But let me know what you guys think. So yeah, I'm going to end the video right here, or else I will keep rambling forever. But I hope you guys have a lot of time to crochet this week. I'm going to try to get a lot done so I can show you guys the progress next week. And I will see you guys later. Bye!